Right, hello and welcome to the latest video from BTucker videos for my first video in quite a while. And today I'm at Selby, which is on the line up to Hull, and like there is a line up to Hull with branches like west to York and then west and curves south down to Doncaster and London. So today here at Hull we'll be seeing services from Northern Trains, TransPennine Express and Hull Trains. And later on in the video we'll be going to Howden, which is I can't remember if I think it's next but one stop down the line with a limited stopping station in between Wrestle, I think maybe, but I can't remember. We're at Howden later in the video. We'll also be seeing Hull Trains, Northern Trains and TransPennine Express. The unit we saw in the first clip of the video was 802-304, which was on the 1346 Hull Trains departure from Selby, and it's on the service from London King's Cross to Hull. Next stop being Howden, then Bruff and Hull. So without further ado, let's get started, shall we? Let's get started here at Selby and later on Howden. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Right, coming in now is the 1357 TransPennine Express unit service heading for Hull. This is formed of unit 185127. On the TransPennine Express service for Hull, calling at Bruff and Hull, 1357 departure. Right, departing out now is 185127 on the 1357 TransPennine Express service heading for Hull. This service started its journey at Manchester Piccadilly. Right, coming in now is the 1415 Northern Trains service heading to Hull. This service started its journey at York and is formed of units 155345. This service will be calling at Howden, Gilberdyke, Bruff and Hull upon its departure from Selby. Right, departing out now is 155345. This is on the 1415 departure and is on a service from York to Hull. He will now call it Howden, Gilberdyke, Bruff and Hull. 155345 departing out there. Right, coming in now is the 1423 Northern service heading for York. This service originated at Hull and is formed of units 155, 342. After departing from Selby, it will be calling at York only. 155, 342. Departing out now is 155, 342 with a good 3-tone on the 1423 Northern service heading for York. One 155 342 on the 1423 service to York, originating Hull. Right, coming in now is the 1427 Northern service heading for Hull, a service originating at Halifax. Formed of units 158, 815. Partnered up with 158 901. Right, departing out now 158 815 and 158 901. These units partnered up are on the 1427 departure for Hull, the service originating at Halifax. Right, coming in now is the 1440 TransPennine Express service heading for Manchester Piccadilly. Formed of a pair of Class 185 units. Units 185, 101 is at the front of the service, or at the rear as it departs. Right, departing out now is the 1440 TransPennine Express service heading for Manchester Piccadilly. One 185 101 partnered with 185 138. Heading off there around to the right. This service will now be calling at Leeds, Huddersfield, Staley Bridge and Manchester Piccadilly. The 1440 heading to Manchester Piccadilly, originating Hull. Right, coming in now is a 1449 Northern service which is heading to Halifax. The service originating at Hull. Formed of units 158, 759, the 1449 to Halifax. Right, departing out now is 158 759, which is on the 1449 departure heading for Halifax. One 158 759 on the service from Hull to Halifax, the 14:49 departure from Selby. Right, coming in now is the 14:57 TransPennine Express service heading to Hull. This service originated at Manchester Piccadilly. This service today is formed of 185 149. On the TransPennine Express service, the 14:57 departure for Hull. Calling at Bruff and Hull upon its departure. Departing out now is 185 149 on the 14:57 departure heading to Hull. This service originated at Manchester Piccadilly and will now call at Bruff and Hull. Right, departing out is 155 347, which is on the 15:15 Northern Trains service heading for Hull. The service originating at York. The York to Hull service formed of 155 347, departing Selby 15:15. Right, coming in now on platform 2 is the 15:27 Northern service heading to York. This service is the service from Hull. The service is on Hull to York. (158,849) on the service from Hull to York, 15:27 departure, platform 2. Right, coming in now on platform 1 here at Selby is the other 15:27 departure. This is on a service from Halifax to Hull, 158,909. While departing out from platform 2 is 158,849 on the service from Hull to York. Calling it whatever it is, Sherberton, Alwood or whatever it is, followed by Church Fenton, Alascuff and York. So Sherbert or whatever it was, in Elmet or whatever it was, first stop, followed by Church Fenton, Alascuff and York. Departing out here after the brief stop is 158,909 on its way from Halifax to Hull. (158,909) on Halifax to Hull, 158,849 on Hull to York. Right, coming in now is the 1536 TransPennine Express service heading for Manchester Piccadilly. This service will be calling at Leeds, Huddersfield, all the intermediate stations between Huddersfield and Staley Bridge, like Slough, Greenfield, Mossley, like those stations. Can't remember which order they're in. Then Staley Bridge and on to Manchester Piccadilly. Right, departing out now is a 1536. This is a TransPennine Express service heading to Manchester Piccadilly. Forms of units 185, 146 and 185, 123. Right, coming in now on platform 2 is the 1543 Hull train service heading to London King's Cross, originating Hull. Calling at Doncaster, Retford, Grantham and London King's Cross upon its departure from Selby. 802-304. Coming in on platform 1 is the 1544 Hull train service heading to Hull, the other direction. Calling at Howden, which is where I'll be going on now on this Hull train service. 802-301, and then they'll call it Brough and Hull. I'll be on this Hull train service, one stop to Howden. Right, now departing out is 802-301, departing from Howden. We saw it arrive at Selby. Departing 802-301, we saw it arrive 1544 at Selby. It's a 1554 from Howden, departing out. And as you can see, Howden is a station with a staggered platform. Platform 1 heading west back to Selby is on the other side of a level crossing. I'm currently on platform 2, which is a platform bound for Hull, and which is where that whole train service is going. 1554 service heading to Hull. 802-301, originating London King's Cross. Right, coming in now onto platform 1 is a 1616 Northern train service heading to York. This service originating at Hull, here at coming in now at Howden. I will be calling it Selby and York. The unit on this service today is 155345. Right, departing out now is 155345. This is on the 1616 departure from Howden, on the service from Hull to York. Next stop, Selby, followed by York. 155345. Right, coming in now, slightly late, is the delayed 1628 Northern train service heading to Hull. The service originating at York. (155,342), the unit on this service today. This service arriving about a minute and a half late. After its departure, it will be calling at Gilberdyke, Bruff and Hull. Also in the distance I can see the 1631 pass, the TransPennine Express pass from Hull to Manchester Piccadilly, about to pass through, which according to the Know Your Train function on real-time trains is 185, 149 and 185 is what, yeah, 185, 149, 185, 127 on the TransPennine Express. That's just about to pass through, just as 155342 is departing for Hull. Here comes the TransPennine Express pass now. (185, 149, 185, 127) heading to Manchester Piccadilly, originating Hull. Well, 155342, the other just departed from platform 2, the other side of the level crossing, is departing on the service from York to Hull. Right, coming through now is a 1638 Northern Trains pass on a service from Hull to Halifax. (158,909) is the unit on this pass today. 158,909 on a service from Hull to Halifax. Right, coming through now is the 1707 TransPennine Express pass. This is on a service from Manchester Piccadilly to Hull. This service is formed of units 185, 124 and 185, 142. So 185, 124 and 142 heading on a service on Manchester Piccadilly to Hull. Right, coming in now is the 1719 Northern Train service. This is on a service from Hull to York. 1719 departure from Howden. This is formed of units 155, 347. (155,347) on the 1719 service to York, calling it Selby, Shelburne and Emmett, Church Fenton and York. Right, departing out now is 155,347, the other side of the level crossing. Departing platform 1 on the 1719 service to York. Next stop, Selby. Right, coming in now is the 1727 Northern train service. This is on a service from York to Hull, formed of a Class 158 unit. A single Class 158 unit, it is Unit 158849. (158-849) heading to Hull. This service will be calling at Gilberdike, Bruff and Hull upon its departure from Howden. So I'm going to say thank you guys for watching my video from Selby and Howden. This is a joint video. If you have liked what you've seen at Selby and Howden, then please do like and subscribe. Please leave a comment below if you have any, and please click the subscribe button and the notification bell if you want to be kept up to date with all my latest videos. I know it's like my videos will probably be a bit sparsely released, as I don't have any fixed plans or anything to go out train spotting, so it's just that as and when I feel like going out to film videos and releasing them. Please just like, subscribe and click the notification bell so you will be able to see when I do release new videos. I'm not sure when my next video will be, because as I say, I don't have any fixed plans. So yeah, 158849 is now departing for Gilberdike, Bruff and Hull, terminating at Hull. So thank you guys for watching my video from Selby and Howden. See you all in the next video, whenever that may be. Thank you guys for watching. Cheerio.